Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we are back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last time we were doing some questing for House Hlalu? No, get the Kaguni! Get the Kaguni! Or tank him at least. Let Corky get him from behind. Sorry, we were doing a quest for House Hlalu, which led us off to the some plantations where we met Corky here. It's a long story. You should probably take a look at the last video, but basically the short of it is, the guy from Caldera, Odril Elvi, sent us off on a pretty scummy mission to shake down some farmers. And one of the farmers couldn't afford to pay it, and just gave us this guarb. And I tried to return it, but he's like, no, it's cool. But if you don't want it, you can give it to someone in Aldrun, whose name has escaped me, and it doesn't appear that it is in my journal, and I don't think I wrote it down, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, it sounded like something was attacking me, but I think it was just his tail wagging. So, I guess we're going to run over to Aldrun, and we're going to try and find Corky a new home. And then after that, we have a few other things we need to take care of. I found myself a pair of Daedric Greaves that we want to drop off at Chaos Crusade's place. So, after we drop off Corky to his new owner, I'm likely going to recall back to Balmora, and then drop that off. And there was a couple other things. One, there was a body we had found on our way over here. On the side of the road that looked like it had a quest attached to it that I was like, let's hold off on that for now. And also, I've been told by a couple of people that I had missed something in the ancestral tomb down, darn it, where was it? Somewhere down here, wherever the boat wreckage was. There was that really cool dungeon I had found with the boat in it and all that stuff. Apparently there's a place where I'm supposed to fly up, and I had missed that, so I'll be making my way back there as well. So, you know what? Because I am an idiot, because I am such a big dum-dum, I'm just gonna go ahead and reference my, my previous video really quick to see where I'm supposed to be bringing Corky. So, just give me a moment. Alright, so we're looking for someone named Drillene, Phelan. You know what? We've been all around Aldrun. It's pretty well discovered. I'm just gonna run around. I'll come back when we found her. Him. Him? Drillene. It sounds like a she name. Whatever. Whoever they happen to be, we will find them. Alright, well, we have an interesting little pickle here. An interesting little, say, issue. I went back, after I couldn't find, him or her in, Aldrun, I went back and looked at the video, and it's actually not in Aldrun, it's up near Aldrun, so I've got to search the surrounding areas, which is going to make this all the more exciting. Yay. So we're gonna run around here, I guess, and try to find, this location, this place that, no, don't get stuck, Corky, no! Get unstuck! Come on, there we go. Good Guar. Alright, so basically that's kind of what I've got to do. I've just gotta run around and try to find, some location that is near here that, oh, it's made worse by the sandstorm. If the sandstorm wasn't going and I had some visibility, then maybe I'd be able to, can I jump up on there? Come on, let me up. So, whenever I get into a fight, I'm so scared I'm gonna hit Corky. Well, you know, at the very least, it's okay because I get to sort of tank things, right? So I get to work on my armor and my block skill, while Corky does the damage. But yeah, so I guess let's see, what is this? loot left over. Okay, that's probably not the direction we want to go in. Huh. Oh no, a Kagudi and an Alet. This is gonna be bad. Come on. No, 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 no. Crap, crap. Okay, I took out the Alet, and Corky got the Kagudi. You know, I'm starting to like this guy. He's he's a pretty good teammate here. All right. I don't think it's this way here. You know, normally I like to. Oh no. See, I'm torn. Part of me is going, well, we're exploring new areas, so I need to keep you guys on the hook. I need to be recording this. It's like this is exciting stuff, even though it's totally not exciting. But basically, I think my point is more so that, oh, come on, stupid rat, Corky. Where's Corky? Is that Corky over there? That's not just a wild guar. Oh, Corky, seriously, guy, why are you here? Yes, that's Corky. Come on. Holy cow, this is gonna be a bit of a frustrating quest, I can tell. So yeah, like, I want to make sure that everything's sort of captured. You know, in case somebody happens to like do the quest and happens to be like, where the heck is this person? Well, at least they will know. Or I don't know, in some kind of way, it's like I want some sort of video record of every place that I have visited. Because to me, I've always seen, and I've said it before, that, you know, the exploration is gameplay as well. And I feel like I'd be misrepresenting the game if I didn't at least, crap. This is what I get for fighting without fatigue. So I've contracted, oh, please tell me that's not a blight. Is that a blight? Okay. Do I have a cure blight? I have cure common disease. Let's see if that will work. Well, it didn't work, but not for that reason. That we need fatigue and we need this stuff. Oh, this is actually starting off very terribly. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. Drink fatigue and we'll restore some magicka. Wow, a weight of 0. That's a good potion. We'll drink this other one that weighs something, though. Alright, come on, fatigue. Get up quick. Come on, fatigue. Come on, beat the magicka. It's not gonna beat the magicka. It's not gonna beat the magicka. Cast! Yes! And we cured ourselves! And our magicka is still going up, so we might as well get another cast in. There we go. I was like, I just need to get a random cast in so I can, you know, get some a little bit of experience, because basically the magicka potion overfilled me. There we go. So we got rid of the disease. I need to be a little bit more cautious about that in the future. No! Alright, so I loaded my save game just because I cannot live in a world without Corky. If he should die again, though, I think I'll give it my we'll say 3 strikes you're out kind of thing. If he happens to die like 2 more times, that's just going to have to be it, because we're kind of playing the game, you know, let the chips fall where they may. But at the same time, I'm like, oh come on, I want to see this quest to the end, or maybe I should just maybe we'll say for the sake of showing things off to the to everybody, we'll make sure that I load just for the sake of being able to complete quests. I think that might be a decent idea. Just, you know, it's not how I normally play. No, kill this thing. No, I'm taking the hits. Wait, is Corky still here? Yes, he's stuck on a rock. Good, stay stuck on the rock, Corky. Jason, you should probably, there we go. Block skill increase to 23. All right, we're gonna get torn to shreds by this Kagudi. And there's the yellow tick again. I love yellow tick. Light armor skill increase to 57. Come on. No, I can do this. I can do this. This one Kagudi, I really hate it. No! No! Don't Corky, don't get involved! Don't get involved, Corky! Stay out of this! Yes! Corky lives! Alright. You know what? Screw it. I will come back when I've found wherever the heck I'm supposed to deliver Corky. Is that a building? That looks kind of like a building, a structure. We'll run down that way, maybe. Great, I got blighted. Okay. Do I have something to cure blight? I'm pretty sure I should have something to cure blight. I don't have something to cure blight, do I? Okay, I just got into a fight with a couple of Nyx hounds and I got blighted, and I don't think I've got, no, I don't have any blight curing things. So I had to use restore strength to get my strength back up so I could actually move, because I don't know how recall and stuff is going to work with our little Guar friend here in tow. So that's restore attribute 16. Okay, wait, is that still oh no, is that gonna wear off? So anyways, yeah, my search has brought me over in this direction here because I was like, you know what, maybe it's up along a path to Alderun. So I figured rather than checking on the other side of Alderun, I would check the way to Alderun, and then after that, if that didn't help me find anything, then I would go ahead and start searching the area after Alderun, because I figured this area is probably easier to search just because there's no sandstorms, right? It's a lot clearer. I can get up a little bit higher and look around. What is that? Is that a something? Is that a something? I see some sort of structure over there. Yeah, I'll go check that out. There's a rat on the way, so that's great. That'll probably lead to my death. Now it's really accentuated here, rather. Right now my endurance is at 3. Oh, you know what that means? I'm gonna, or is it willpower that's for disease? I think endurance has some sort of effect on disease. I could be wrong on that. I might be getting my games mixed up. Alright, we need to restore fatigue. But yeah, that's one thing I really noticed was, because I had started another character, I had mentioned before, and on this other character, I had a lot more endurance. Like, the character was actually kind of tanky, and one thing that really stood out to me, one thing I really noticed was that my endurance on that character my fatigue rather, it replenished so quickly. But I'm finding that Alexis, her fatigue, it goes up so slowly, and I really have to rely on potions to keep it full. So I'm kind of thinking, you know what, it's too late really for me to get a sizable, we'll say, health boost from what is this? Hey, this might be something. There's a bunch of guars here, so maybe it's somebody who likes guars, or maybe it's a place where guars live. Oh wait, there's someone right there. Let's go back, or let's go around, because I know you're gonna get stuck on those rocks. Come on, Corky. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I definitely, I do want to get my endurance built up, because it is, it's kind of screwed up. It is kind of, yeah, it's kind of messed up. Oh, are you gonna be able to fit through here? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. He's stuck, of course. This is a very poorly designed. If this is supposed to be where Corky comes, this is really poorly designed. Like, how do you even get him in? I guess it's designed to keep guars in, right? Hello, Guar. Are you? Please tell me you are. You are. Yes!
My time is precious, so
it only took like half an hour. Truly Phelan, how you doing? Some hostile mudcrabs dragged off one of my guar. That's nice. Here's Corky. He's doing fine, Alexis. What? No. Yes, I know he's doing fine. Do you want to buy him? No! What do I... Okay. Hostile mudcrabs. Okay, let's hear about the... You killed the mud crabs that were bothering my guar? Thanks to Tribunal. I might not have to move back to tier after all. You look tired, Alexis. Can I offer you some hackalo? I feel like in all of our exploring, we rescued a guar that... Huh? Sure, I'll take some hackalo leaf. Here you go, Alexis. After a hard day, there's nothing better than chewing some hackalo. Your journal has been updated. Now do you want Corky? He's doing fine, Alexis. Okay. Mud crab. Seems like the ones around here are all hostile mud crabs. What about them? I haven't seen any more mud crabs. Thanks for asking, though. Did I? Okay. I went and looked it up because I was like, I couldn't figure out what the heck I was doing wrong. This is apparently a bug, and it is not fixed by the unofficial patch, evidently. So to fix it, we actually have to use the console. I didn't want to use the console, but I feel like it's okay if the game itself is broke dead. It's broken, right? So let's see. We'll open up the console, and I'm gonna go ahead and type out some things here. Okay. So the first thing I did, I had some problems with one of these, but the first one here is player add item gold. So I'm assuming that we're supposed to get a reward of 200 gold. Then we have Drooling Phelan, that's her code for this character, and her we're modifying her disposition by 10, which means we get 10 more disposition with her. This was I was having a bit of a problem getting this to work, but apparently you need to make sure there's no space between the Drooling Phelan and this arrow. So it finally went through when I put the arrow close to it. And then we have to put Guar Lovian Unique AI Wander. Now I'm assuming this makes it so that the Corky won't be following us anymore. So let's test that theory. Oh yeah, there we go. Now he's just going off and wandering around. And he's doing fine, Alexis. All right, so now Corky is where he needs to be. We fixed it with the console. He now has his new happy Guar home. I'm gonna get sidetracked here. Thanks for your help with the mud crabs, Alexis. Let me know if you need anything. I've also been having some trouble with bandits. Do I really need to? Yes. Well, I was having some trouble with bandits, but it sounds like you took care of them. Looks like I owe you some hackalo. Some more hackalo. Oh, okay. It's one of those quests that we already did somehow. Okay. Accept some hackalo. Here you are, Alexis. Just ask if you ever need anything. Your journal has been updated. I'm curious what the journal says. I should report back to Naminda. Who's Naminda? Okay, I guess we'll check with Naminda at some point. Whoever Naminda is, I'll have to look that up because I have a feeling we kind of injected ourselves into a different quest line. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my scrolls. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's cure common disease. Ah, I could have used that. Oh, I'm an idiot. We're going to use, where is it? The scroll of the one of disappearing, of, you know, warping around, of did I get rid of all of my my scrolls of my the intervention ones? I think I did. Okay, I'm gonna guess that I probably did it because I have the amulet of divine intervention. So we're gonna go ahead and use that to warp out of here. And that'll warp us to the Buckmoth Legion Fort, which is up by Aldrun. Okay, this place should have a healing place, right? It'll warp you to a temple, right? So
Speak freely.
If I can find somebody who can offer me healing, or if there's like a shrine, it's what, the divine intervention. So that's the 9s, right? There's, oops, no, I don't want to go into the towers. So basically you have I don't think I've really talked too much about, the different types of... I'm sorry, layman Alexis, but you are afflicted with a blight disease. I am an apothecary. Among other services, I sell a potion that cures all blight diseases. Member of your rank may also receive a blessing of a cure by visiting an imperial cult altar and making a small offering. That's what I'm looking for. A blessing costs less than a potion, but a potion may be carried for convenient use. Well, I do want to buy some where is it? Some blight healing potions to bring with me, but a potion of cure blight disease. I'll take one of them. I'll give you 27, no more. There we go. Does that restock? Do you have another one? I think I might. Oh, there we go. He does have another one. We just have to buy them one at a time. I'm gonna carry a few of those on me now. There we go. Mercantile skill increased to 23. Awesome. One more, I guess. Can I get away with 25? There we go. We got 25.
Yes.
All right. I do need to find one of those altars though. To this is not the way to the little altar thing. I need to find the altar. So yeah, there's a difference between the Almzivi intervention and divine intervention. Basically, divine intervention, it deals with the nines. I think where you know, what is it? Akatosh, Archay. Yeah, that's Archay is actually the if I recall correctly, the god that Alexis worships. So this is actually a little bit more up her alley. You know, do I want to make a donation of 10, receive a blessing? Yes. I would like to cure blight. Hooray! We are now cured. We no longer have a blight disease upon us. Awesome. And we have some potions now to help us out with some things. I will be doing some imperial. It's referred to as the imperial cult, isn't it? And that's probably because, yeah, imperial cult, because the people of Morrowind, they don't really. They don't have the same sort of worshipping, we'll say, practice. They don't worship the nines. They don't worship those gods. Wait, or is it 8s at this point? Is it 8? Because I get mixed up because I think, yeah, Skyrim changed things if I recall correctly. Anyways, they worship Almzivi, which is the tribunal, the three gods, the Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil. There we go. We'll warp back over here.
A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I know. Every time you meet me, it's a pleasure. Let's drop this really heavy, these Daedric Greaves on the ground. There we go. We got some Daedric Greaves. We got some Daedric Gauntlets. And do we have, I don't think we have a Daedric weapon yet, but we are working towards it. You know, Alexis is, she uses light armor. But eventually, you know, once the light armor is maxed out, I'm probably going to say, you know what, let's play around with some heavier stuff. So let's work on our armory skill. That way we can build up our strength a bit more. Because strength is a good thing to have. I also think, you know, endurance is a pretty good thing to have, but, you know, it's, yes, never mind. I started to say something and I realized that it really made no point. It really made no point. Give me a second. I need to arrange my mouth or something. All right. So I arranged my mouth because whatever that means. So we're back on the road. You know, there's a couple things I wanted to do. I wanted to check on that body. I wanted to go check out the ancestral tomb, but I am basically out of time. So
wealth beyond measure.
I'm also going to make a few notes for next time. Next time, yes, I've heard you before. Next time I want to go ahead and maybe look at some spells. Maybe we'll say boost my casting repertoire, whatever. Like I said, my mouth isn't working the way I'd like it to today. So just bear with me as I close out this episode. You know, I want to look into, you know, gear and stuff like that and see if we can't boost things up a little bit, as well as check on that dead body and go ahead and go back to that tomb where we apparently missed out on something really cool. So we will do that. That'll be on the list for next time. Whether or not we'll be able to complete it all, well, that depends on how quickly we get things done. This episode here, it took me a lot of time. There's gonna be a ton cut out because I spent so much time trying to find the lady for Corky there. But I'm glad we got to finish that quest. Well, we haven't totally finished it off. We still need to cash in, but whatever. We can handle all those things next time. So if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.